cast of the NBA. The hardwood dominator, LeBron James and the Miami Heat, go up against the Seattle Sonics. Coming up.
Welcome, fans, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg. Great to have you with us. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Seattle SuperSonics. So here's Miami's starting group. LeBron and Bosh are the 3 and the 4. Mike Miller is out there with Dwayne Wade and Anthony. And for the Sonics, Gary Payton is out there with Hersey Hawkins. Then there's Shawn Kemp. Then it's Perkins and Schrempf. So the Sonics win the tip. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. And what'd you find out, Doris?
Kevin, the main point of emphasis he passed along to his players was to keep their focus and intensity on the defensive end. He thinks that if they turn in the kind of defensive effort they're capable of, they'll feed off it at the other end of the floor. Gentlemen?
Thanks, Doris. So defense is the key early on.
You know, it's not surprising, Kevin, when you think about the great team. So much of their game planning really starts at the defensive end of the floor.
LeBron, Schrempf covered. James dishes to Anthony.
The closer in you get, the more they'll reach in for the pilfer. You got to protect the rock.
Kemp kicks to Hawkins. Drains it from short range.
Great pass into the lane. They'll take that one every time.
Here's Wade. Payton is whistled for reaching in. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Wade. Easy shot. Banks it home.
Just put the ball in his hands, Kevin, and watch him go to work. He's going to make something good happen.
And here's Seattle. Payton outside. Kemp inside. He's covered by Bosh. It's stolen by Wade.
Make the easy pass. That's what happens when you don't.
LeBron outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. LeBron's now got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Wade against Payton. And here's Kemp. Just 4 to shoot. Shot clock at 2, and it's Seattle with another.
So far, they've made all of their shots to start this game. A perfect 3 for 3.
And Miami has possession. They trail by 1. Payton is tagged with the reach. That's foul number 2 for him. Sonics making a switch here. Smith has checked in. Here's Wade. Covered by Smith. Shoots from 12. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Great awareness makes him a dangerous threat every time down the floor.
Here's Perkins. Drops it in from beyond the arc.
So far, I don't think you can ask for a better start to the game for them. 4 for 4 thus far.
James kicks to Wade. Smith against LeBron. LeBron against Smith. Kemp inside. It's blocked.
And that makes them 4 of 5 now. Their first miss of the game. Terrific start thus far.
Here's Wade, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Tough interior defense means not allowing easy baskets. Good foul.
That one is off. Ilgauskas is checked in for the Heat. Good on the second free throw. Here's Smith. Under 9 minutes left in the first quarter. Outside Kemp. Schrempf against LeBron. Here's Smith. And another three for Seattle.
The defense made the mistake of playing off him, and he drained it from deep.
Hawkins against Miller. And he lays that one up and in. Miller's got his first 2 points of the night.
Speed is only part of the equation here. He's not blinding quick, but he was determined to take that one to the rim.
LeBron against Schrempf. Takes a three. And it's Smith missing.
You know, he can make a few from out there, but the defense seemed unconcerned by him pulling up. They were giving him all sorts of room. Good execution on the break leads to the nice bucket.
And here's Seattle. Outside Kemp. And Perkins backs in. Tipped. Ilgauskas with it. And finished off by LeBron. Here's another look with the Sprite Slam Cam.
It's the old reversal. That was something else, wasn't it, Kev?
All a defender can do, Clark, is hope the photographer didn't get him in the picture.
I think he was posterized.
Now, here is Smith. Kemp working against Bosch. Outside Kemp. Here's Schrempf. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. The Heat with the lead. The break is on. James. Miller. Open look. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Miller's got his second basket of the night. Right around 7 minutes left in the first. And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. Sonics making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Here is Hawkins. Covered by Miller. Johnson outside. Can they get it? That's good. Here's LeBron. They lead by one. Deflects the pass. Wade. Back to James. Johnson's there. James kicks to Miller. Here's Bosch. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Bosch has got his first basket of the night. Johnson kicks to Perkins. The Heat leading by 3. Here's Bosch. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Boy, the offense was firing on all cylinders that time.
Now here's Johnson. He dumps it off. Perkins with it. Fires top of the key. And that's good for 2. Perkins got 5.
I tell you what, Kevin, both teams have been on a tear. This could be a very high-scoring game.
And here's LeBron outside. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. He's got 10.
They're really doing a nice job, a really good job of getting everything they want in this quarter. Just good, solid basketball.
Seattle calls timeout. Eddie House has checked in for Mike Miller. Here is Perkins. He has 5. Here's Hawkins. And another basket for Seattle. Here's Wade. Just over 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Ilgauskas with it. The baseline J. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. And the Heat lead by 6. And it's the Sonics with the ball. 6-point game. Let's swing it over to Doris Burke.
Well, guys, the whole league has been buzzing about this Miami team. The superstar talents of LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh all on one team. Some criticize them joining forces, and they know they have a target on their backs. But Bosh said, we just had to take that chance, and we were not afraid to be great. So we've jumped in the water, now it's time to swim. Can they stay afloat, guys? Back to you.
I think they'll find the waters just fine. Thank you, Doris. LeBron with the bucket.
He's really doing a nice job leading his team and setting a terrific pace this quarter. He's been absolutely dominant.
Johnson against Wade. And then Kemp slams it in.
Boy, they're getting vertical on us, Kevin. Look out below.
Now that's a couple of guys on the same page.
Working together.
Here's LeBron. He's got 12. Wade outside. Schrempf against LeBron. Buries the short-range shot. LeBron's now got 14.
Well, he's really been big for their team, finding a way to consistently get it done on the scoreboard.
Johnson kicks to Hawkins. Here is Kemp.
I think this quarter particularly, we're seeing them having trouble keeping possession of the ball. Far too many turnovers right now.
Here's Johnson. About 3.5 minutes left in the first. Now Kemp working on Bosh. Outside Kemp. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Perkins. The Heat leading by 8. Here's House. Takes it up. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
They've been unstoppable. What a strong start.
The Sonics on offense, trailing by 10. Kemp against Bosh. Kemp kicks to Perkins. Off the pick. Blocked.
He hasn't been able to get on track here.
He's got 7. Coach is liking what he's seeing from the offense. Hawkins against Wade. Bosh. He's covered by Kemp. With the fadeaway, and it's Miami with another.
It's early, and they still have time to get back in this game before it gets out of hand if they make a couple of adjustments.
Wade against Johnson. Back to Kemp. Here's Hawkins, but he recovers it. Smooth-looking offense right now.
And they're on a tear, Kev. Can they add to this run?
It's House outside, kept alive. Wade passes to Bosch. Perkins on him. Fades away, and again it's Chris Bosch. Bosch has got 8.
Right now, he's being extremely active on offense for him this quarter. He's perfect from the field.
Now Kemp. He's got 6. Back to Johnson. It's blocked. So it's Miami now. They lead by 14. Good. And the Heat lead by 16.
Good job of leading his man right to the rim for the bucket.
Back to Kemp. Working on Bosch. Kemp against Bosch. And the basket by Schrempf.
Way to distribute the basketball.
Here's LeBron. He's got 14. Wade outside. Can't answer back with his own 3. And here are the Sonics. It's a 13-point game. Johnson kicks to Perkins. Hawkins.
They haven't adjusted to the defensive intensity they're facing, and it's resulted in far too many turnovers here. I mean, just in this quarter alone, they've been throwing it all over the gym.
Now Johnson. Ilgauskas against Perkins. Rips it down.
Uh-oh. A little bit of a statement made there while he hung on the rim.
That's one way to make sure the whole building knows exactly what you just did. Here's Wade. He's got 9.
They're playing them tight all the way up the court right now. Full court man-to-man D.
From the wing, what a buzzer beater.
That's simply a big-time shot right there, Kevin. To have that amount of concentration with the clock winding down is something special. A lot of players don't have that.
First quarter concluding here with a double-digit lead on the board. Heat lead by 15.
Well, they've been the beneficiary of quite a few turnovers. They've made fewer mistakes, and that's why they're ahead.
And it's more NBA action coming your way here on 2K Sports. And welcome back. The second quarter getting started, and so far a somewhat one-sided game. Here's Wade. He's got 11. We've got Schrempf. He's out there with Sean Kemp and Payton. They're the group for Seattle starting the second. It's one-on-one. And laid up and in. Payton's got his first points in this one. And Miami has possession. At one point, they led by 16. And Chalmers kicks to Wade. To the left wing. Baseline jumper. Haslam. That's good.
He drew the D in and then kicked it out to the open man.
Schrempf against Miller. Payton passes to Smith. Fires the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Smith's got his second basket of the night. Here comes Mario Chalmers. Covered by Payton. From 11 feet away. And there's Mario Chalmers on the assist by Chalmers.
That's a good look. Very nice look.
Chalmers against Payton. The dump off. Here's Jones. And it's Seattle with another.
Jones. Assist from
Here's Chalmers.
Sean Kemp.
Wade against Smith.
The lob was a little misjudged, and he couldn't get control of it.
Gets a good look. And another basket for Seattle. Here's Chalmers. Wade outside. Blocked. And here's Seattle, trailing by 10. Wade against Payton. And here's Kemp. He's guarded by Haslam. Clock at 2 with 1 second left. Kept alive. Here's Jones. Cuts the score to single digits. Jones has got his second basket.
Snares the offensive rebound, then sends it home.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Miller. Pass to Anthony. Chalmers against Payton. The tray. Chalmers' shot is no good. Sonics trail by 8. And here is Payton. Perkins down low. Haslam's there. Perkins with the bucket.
That's where you want to be getting the majority of your shots from on offense.
And here comes LeBron. 6-point game. And Chalmers kicks to Miller to end the drought. And he lays that one up and in. Miller's got his third basket of the night right there. Here's Payton. About 8.5 minutes left in the second. Defended by Chalmers. Lofts it up.
Boy, these guys have a terrific feel for each other. You have to in order to make plays like that.
Don't you think you can tell that they love being on the court together?
Boy, they're having a good time.
Here's Chalmers. Hawkins against Miller. Pass to LeBron. He's guarded by Williams. LeBron with the bucket. LeBron's now got 16.
When he gets it going like this, you got to double team it. That's your only hope.
Sonics trail by 8. Here's Payton.
He got too casual with the ball there, and it led to a steal.
And let's go to Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have for us?
Kevin, one thing we know for certain, LeBron James is one of the most powerful athletes in the NBA and most certainly one of the most powerful perimeter players in the game. So how much does he weigh? He isn't talking, saying only, I can't let everybody know everything about LeBron. But a source said James probably weighs around 270 pounds. I don't think you want to take a charge with that guy coming at you, gentlemen.
He'll put you in traction. Thanks, Doris. Here's Chalmers. Miller, the pass to LeBron. The fadeaway. Scooped up. Anthony with the bucket. Anthony's got his first points of the night.
You have to block this guy out, Kevin. He's just too active on the boards to be left alone.
Jones against Haslam. And stolen by LeBron. Over Payton. And that one's good by LeBron. LeBron's now got 18 points. And here comes Payton. Seattle calls timeout. So both teams changing it up here. Here is Schrempf. Pass to Payton. Smith outside. Kemp with it. Working on Bosch. Kemp with the bucket. Kemp. 8 points for him.
When you get a hot hand like him, it's real simple. You need to keep going with it.
Smith against Miller. Stolen away. Now here are the Sonics. A 12-point game. Top of the key. And another basket for Seattle. Here's Wade. He's got 11. Miller kicks to Wade. Clock at 4. Here's Bosch. Kept alive. Anthony nails the baby hook. Anthony's got his second bucket. Here's Payton. About 5.5 minutes left in the half. It's dumped off. Bosch against Kemp. It's blocked.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star players.
Wade outside. And Haslam backs down. Here's Bosch. Makes it from 18 feet out. Bosch has got 10 points in the game.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot.
Payton outside. Outside Kemp. Knocked loose.
It's so easy to get the ball stolen, Kevin, if you're not paying attention. You got to keep your head locked into the defense and the game. Speed kills after every rebound or bucket. They're pushing it ahead down the floor. They're killing them on the break.
Payton kicks to Smith. Here is Kemp. And he drops it in on the layup. 10 points for him.
That's too easy. The D's got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
Here's Miller. He's got 6. Now here's Wade. Payton gets the reach-in call. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's LeBron. 18 points for him. Shoots from the corner. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist. 20 points for LeBron.
Well, that was a nice start. After having a good first quarter, he's showing us more of the same here.
Now Schrempf. He's covered by Bosch. Lets it go from the wing, and another basket for Seattle. Here's LeBron. He's got 20. From the wing, and it's Miami with another.
His height is really an advantage on that medium-range jumper. He can just rise up and pop it right over the defenders and get a good shot every time.
Now here is Smith. Hawkins with it. Schrempf against Bosch. Fades back. And Detlef Schrempf again. 7 points in the game.
Talk about a difficult shot. The defender was breathing down his neck, so he faded away and lofted it over the top. Beautifully done.
Here's Chalmers. Back to LeBron from downtown. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. 23 points for LeBron. This Sonic squad really struggling. Trailing by 17. And here's Schrempf. Answers right back with a three of his own.
Playing much more conservatively here. I look for them to open it up a bit, to be a little more free-flowing and aggressive.
Chalmers passes to Augustus. Poked away. Just 5 to shoot. Bosch kicks to James. Shot clock at 3. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
He's got a sky-high field goal percentage, and that's because he's been working to get good looks.
Here's Smith. And it's Seattle with another.
Tell you what, I like the way he's picked his spots on when to get involved in the offense.
Now Chalmers, he dishes it, and Ilgauskas kicks to Miller. Backing down is LeBron. For the...
Oh, man. That should be absolutely illegal.
Just toss it up there and let your teammate take care of his business.
Clark, really, is there a prettier play in the game of basketball than that?
I don't think so.
Smith outside. Hawkins with it. For three. And another three for Seattle.
Come on now, you got to pay better attention than that on a shooter like him. He'll make that 10 times out of 10.
And Chalmers kicks to Miller. Here's Chalmers. Passes back. Miller outside.
And you look at what they've done, or rather what they haven't done, it's hold on to the ball. They've had 4 turnovers already this quarter.
Jones kicks to Smith. Hawkins against Miller. Hawkins shot good. 11 points in the game.
It takes a lot of skill and agility to lay it in with the defense right on you. That's a terrific finish.
Chalmers passes to LeBron. Fades away. And it's Miami with another.
Boy, this is fun to watch. This guy is putting on a show right now. He's making it look really easy.
And the first half is now in the books.
What a game for LeBron. He's got 27 points, and he's given them a spark from outside with 3 3-pointers. Boy, he was locked in that whole half.
It's the Heat. They lead by 13.
Hope you're having a great night. Thanks for joining us for the HP Halftime Show. Miami up on top against Seattle. They've been in an incredible rhythm offensively. If you're wondering why it's dark in the gym, they've shot the lights out. Through 2 quarters, LeBron in complete control. He's got 27 points and has put on a show with all the assists he's dished out. And on the other side, Seattle just keeps scrapping. Just a shooting exhibition so far. It seems like they can't miss from long range. Sean Kemp has been doing his thing. He's got 10 points and has added a couple assists in this one too. A bit of a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but we've seen some great play from these two. And now we send you back to our crew of Kevin, Clark, and Doris. Hope to see you next time.
Well, it hasn't been very close so far, but with another half remaining, still plenty of time left. Here's Wade. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. LeBron and Bosh are the 3 and the 4. D-Wade out there with Mike Miller and Anthony. Now here's Wade. Over Payton, and another basket for Miami. Here's Payton. Kemp working against Bosh. Blocked. And here are the Heat. Wade outside. LeBron left side. Puts the hammer down.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Here's Payton. Outside Kemp. And Perkins backs in. From down low, kisses it off the glass. Perkins got 11 points. So it's Miami now. The lead is 15. Wade dishes to Anthony. Pass to Miller. Perkins against Bosh. Covered by Perkins. Just 3 to shoot. 2 on the clock. No good from LeBron. Now here's Payton. Wade picks him up. Outside Kemp. And Perkins backs in. The jump hook, and it's Seattle with another. Here's LeBron. He's got 29 points. And here's Wade. Pass to Bosh. He's against Kemp. Bosh kicks to Wade. Nails the easy jumper. Wade's got 17 now.
We've seen them make 3 of their first 4 shots. That's good shooting to jumpstart them here.
And Perkins backs in. Shoots from the post. And yep, that falls, and the foul is called. We'll see him shoot one from the free throw line.
First personal foul, teams first. At the line for the Sonics, Sam Perkins, shooting 1.
He can't complete the three-point play.
And after that first miss, they're 3 of 4. They're trying to run him out of the building right now.
Wade kicks to Anthony. Miller against Hawkins. Here's Bosh. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Bosh has got 12 in the game.
That makes it 4 for 5 to start the third. Really coming out of halftime looking to get a big jump on the opponent.
Seattle calls timeout. Here's Payton. Miller against Hawkins. Now Kemp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Schrempf. And another basket for Seattle.
My man is in fuego. Definitely way too hot to handle.
And here are the Heat. 17 points was their biggest margin. Wade kicks to Miller. Pass to Bosh. He's against Kemp. From the right block. And Chris Bosh again. Bosh has got 14 points for the game. And here we go with Gary Payton. And here's Hawkins. Kemp, he's covered by Bosh. Kemp with the bucket. 12 points for him. Here's LeBron. He's got 29 points. Dumps it off. Wade passes to Anthony. Down low. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
He's really been the focus of their offensive game plan. And he's come through for his team as they've built this lead.
Payton outside. Schrempf with it. Off from three-point land. Goes up and finished off by LeBron.
Boy, when you run the fast break correctly, it's a thing of beauty.
Here's Payton. Just over 7 minutes left in the third. Payton right side. Here's Kemp. LeBron knocks it away. Here is Hawkins. He's got 11. Payton outside. Just 5 to shoot. 1 on the clock. That one is good on the layup. Payton's got 6 points.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for him.
And Bosh backs down. with the fadeaway. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. 16 points for Chris Bosh. Wade against Payton. Bosh gets the whistle for blocking. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, it can be awfully hard to stay in front of guys at this level. He tried his best, but still got hit with the foul.
The Heat making a switch here. House is checked in. Here's Payton. 6 points for him. Here is Schrempf. 5 on the clock. Here is Perkins. Buries it from 14 feet. Perkins got 17 now.
Not bad, partner. If he keeps this up and they can get a few stops, they should be able to narrow this margin.
House. He's covered by Hawkins. Knocks it loose.
Kevin, you know, they're still doing a pretty good job of limiting their giveaways right now.
Kemp with the bucket. Here's LeBron. 33 points for him. Now here's Wade. Back to James. Schrempf covering. A fadeaway. And it's Miami with another. Here's Payton. Just over 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Back to Kemp. And Perkins backs in. And good with the shot. And the whistle blows for the contact and a chance for one more.
He's really come out this quarter saying, give me the ball. I'm taking over. I'm demanding the ball. And you know what? He's delivered a tremendous performance this quarter.
No good there. He's unable to convert on the three-point play. Wade against Perkins. And Wade slams it in.
And look at how he posed on the rim for a few seconds after that one. That's never going to endear you to your opponents. They don't like that kind of stuff.
No, he was enjoying that one so much he didn't want to let go.
Yeah, I think he was throwing salt in the wound, though.
Now here's Payton. Kemp. He's covered by Bosh. Here's Hawkins. And another basket for Seattle.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
So it's Miami now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Wade kicks to James. Fires from the high post. And it's Miami with another.
Well, he's lighting it up, and that surprises no one. This guy is just a dynamite scorer.
Hawkins with it. 13 points in the game. Here's Payton, and it's Seattle with another.
Well, he's been scoring pretty well on just a few attempts. It might help them out if he was a bit more assertive.
Wade. Back to LeBron. Lets loose for three. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. 40 points for LeBron.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
LeBron against Schrempf. Over James. Turnover by the Sonics.
He tried to sneak past, but didn't quite make it. Wasn't able to get it done. He's got to be a little more careful in that situation.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Wade. 19 points in the game. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Here's Payton. It's an 18-point game. Tipped. Perkins, the pass to Payton. Wade is covering. Perkins with a screen on Haslam. Just 4 to shoot. It's blocked. Miami controlling the game. It's an 18-point game. Here's House. Again, the Heat, good for 2. Here's Payton. 8 points for him. Wade is covering. Payton kicks to Kemp. Here's Perkins. Drains it from downtown. Perkins got 22.
Wow, you really have to sit back and admire what this guy is doing for his team right now. They're down, yet he stepped it up and he's delivering.
Now here's Wade. Back to LeBron. He's against Williams. Outside, House. It's rebounded by Perkins. And here's Seattle. 17-point game. The baseline J blocked. So it's Miami now. They lead by 17. LeBron dishes to Wade. It's dumped off. House covered by Smith. Fades away, and it's Miami with another.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Now here's Payton. Outside Kemp. Perkins with a screen on Haslam. The 3, and another 3 for Seattle.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Miami controlling the game. Now Wade. He's got 19. Backing down is LeBron. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
He didn't need the fade there, but he knocked down the shot, so you can't argue with the results.
Payton kicks to Kemp. And Perkins backs in. 13 feet out, and it's Seattle with another.
He's percolating right now. Just keep putting the ball in his hands.
He's got 44. And here's Wade. Back to James. And they double him up with LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. 46 points for LeBron. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Perkins, the pass to Payton. Toss, and then Kemp slams it in.
What about the setup? I mean, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes.
Well, putting it up there soft and throwing it down hard. Here's Miami now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Wade. Here's Ilgauskas. What a big-time shot to beat the buzzer.
You got to be cool and confident to hit a shot like that. He is, and he delivered.
We've played through 3 in the double-digit game going on here. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, he's been filling it up, Kevin. No surprise there. He's a guy who can really do damage when he's in a groove.
Heat lead by 18. As the fourth quarter gets rolling here, let's check out our Sprite Spark of the Game, presented by Sprite. Hey, Doris.
And Kevin, for that great stretch the Heat put together, they get the Sprite Spark Award. Their offense heated up in the third quarter, and that changed the complexion of this basketball game, guys.
And thank you, Doris. That run was a defining moment for sure.
Yep, that's exactly when it all came together.
Here's Payton. We've got Perkins. Sean Kemp is out there with strength. Then it's Gary Payton and Hawkins. And on the floor for Seattle here in the fourth. Schrempf against Haslam. And another basket for Seattle.
He is an absolute beast off the low block. And whoever's guarding him, I feel sorry for him.
Chalmers with it. Bosch. He's covered by Kemp. Fades back. Bosch with the bucket.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team it. That's your only hope.
Here's Perkins, and he dunks that one through.
Great vision on display there. The pass led him perfectly to the basket. That's how you do it.
Here's Miller. Now Chalmers. Back to Miller. Gets rid of it, and Bosch backs down. Good, and Miller gets the assist. 20 points for Chris Bosch.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
Chalmers against Payton. Kemp. He's covered by Bosch. Now Schrempf. 4 on the shot clock. With the fadeaway. And it's Schrempf again missing.
You've got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
Bosch in the post. He's covered by Kemp. It's blocked.
Well, Kevin, they need to crash the boards effectively here.
Payton against Chalmers. Bosch against Kemp. Fades back. Chris Bosch again. Bosch has got 22 points. Now here are the Sonics. Payton kicks to Kemp. And the basket by Schrempf.
Now that's a nice dime. What a dime. He dished it inside, and it was right on target.
Payton against Chalmers. Payton left side. It's taken away by Payton.
No surprise on that takeaway.
And a two-handed slam.
Oh, my goodness. Nobody stopped the ball. The D made that much too easy for him.
Here's Chalmers. Pass to Anthony. Miller. He's covered by Hawkins. Haslam against Schrempf. Baseline jumper. Haslam. That's good. And the Heat lead by 18.
Well, I tell you what, it's not a good sign for the defense if he's getting off.
Now here's Payton. Bosch against Kemp. And it's Seattle with another.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Here's Chalmers. About 8.5 minutes left to the fourth. Knocked loose. Covered by Payton. Miller jacks up the triple, and that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers.
For a player of his skill, it's going to take a lot better defense than that.
And here's Perkins. Back to Payton. Perkins with it. And here is Payton. The dump off. Schrempf. And Perkins backs in. 4 on the clock. 2 seconds left. Blocked.
They're putting bodies on bodies and cleaning up the misses.
Yeah, they're winning definitely the inside matchup right now. Up top, Schrempf, covered by Miller. Hawkins, he's guarded by Haslam. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Udonis Haslam.
First personal foul, teams first. At the line for the Sonics, Percy Hawkins, taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Sonics making a change right here. The Heat making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Chalmers. About 7.5 minutes left in the game. Here's Miller. LeBron kicks to Wade. Let's go with a three. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 22 points for Wade. And here are the Sonics. Payton outside. Schrempf against LeBron. Fires from the elbow. And the basket by Schrempf. He's shooting 50% from three-point range. Here's LeBron. Here's Chalmers. Miller outside. Leads him in. Chalmers. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
That's a heck of a job to lay it in around the taller defender, Kevin. Lovely, agile finish.
Hawkins with it. Schrempf working against LeBron. Over James. And Detlef Schrempf again. He's got 20. Here's Chalmers. Just over 6 minutes left in the fourth. Here's Wade, and he can't manage to get up a decent shot on the foul. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice numbers from D. Wade. 22 points, and the assist numbers tremendous. He is in complete control of this game.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Wade. The Heat making a switch here. Both free throws good from Wade. Here's Payton. Wade is covering. Here's Payton. The steal.
Again, another turnover for him. He needs to do a better job of knowing where the defense is.
House. He's covered by Hawkins. It's taken away by Payton.
And I think the story here is that they've stopped giving the ball away so often. Cut those turnovers down.
Here's Wade. About 5.5 minutes left in the game. Here's Jones. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game. Here comes Payton. Jones against Schrempf. And another basket for Seattle.
This team really needs this kind of effort, and he is bringing it forward. He's converted time and time again this quarter.
Now Wade. Shot clock at 5. Ilgauskas backing down. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. And the Heat lead by 21. And it's the Sonics with the ball. Payton left side. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Dwayne Wade.
First personal foul, 2 seconds. Shooting for Seattle, Gary Payton, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So both teams changing it up here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You can see the difference here in the second half, and it's a big difference as far as their intentions on taking that ball inside. They're getting to the paint and drawing fouls at a much higher rate than they did in the first half.
Here's Arroyo. Here's Ilgauskas. Tosses it up, and it's Miami with another.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
And here's Seattle. Now here's Payton. Hawkins. Kemp. He's guarded by Haslam. Throws it up. Kemp with the bucket. Kemp. He's got 20. And Miami has possession. Here's Arroyo. Now Ilgauskas. And another basket for Miami.
That's a great pass. Way to get it to the open man.
And it's the Sonics with the ball. And here is Payton. Perkins covered by Ilgauskas. Schrempf working against Jones. Here's Perkins. Misses the three after the nice pump fake.
He's been AWOL this quarter. When his team is down and in need of some scoring from him, he hasn't shown up.
Payton. Kemp with it. Over Arroyo. And again, Sean Kemp. He's got 22.
He's on fire. Whatever the defense is throwing at him just ain't working.
Here's Jones. Ilgauskas backing down. Shoots it up. The shot misses. And it's the Sonics taking it the other way. Schrempf passes to Payton. Hawkins. Over Arroyo. And another basket for Seattle.
Beautiful, beautiful pass. Well executed there.
Here's Arroyo. 2:06 left in the fourth. Ilgauskas backing down. And that one's in from the low post. And the Heat lead by 19.
Healthy lead, and with smart play the rest of the way, they should be able to win this one.
And here's Perkins. It's blocked, but he stays with it. Kemp, the second effort. Now Arroyo. Schrempf covering. Blocked. Seattle with the ball. Trailing by 19. Here's Perkins. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Perkins got 32 points in the game.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
Here's Arroyo. Ilgauskas backing down. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Way to close out an opponent. Kevin, I think we're done here.
Here's Kemp. It's blocked. Now Arroyo. 51 seconds left in the game. Back to Jones. Ilgauskas with it. He's against Kemp. Lets it go. And it's Miami with another.
Right on the verge of victory now. They don't need much more than to just take care of the basketball.
That's all you.
He's guarded by Haslam. Kemp with the bucket.
Kemp.
24 points for him. So it's Miami now. It's an 18-point lead. Arroyo, about 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Now Ilgauskas. Haslam, he's covered by Kemp. Got a hand on it. Now here's Payton. Kept alive. Here's Perkins. Missed. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark and Doris and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Brand Player of the Game, LeBron James.